Tomorrow's 12 months on since Russia invaded Ukraine. A very big speech from the Russian president. I'll get your take on that. He mentions these tycoons that are leaving Russia. We've had them all around in various places turn up dead. We're told it's suicide and other things. You and I know differently, Michael. I suspect that's to seize assets and income to fund his war machine. You tell me. But I guess the worry really this afternoon has been that there is a likelihood of a Putin meeting in Moscow and talk that China is going to fund more weapons for the Russians.
I don't think the Chinese will give anything for free, so they will just produce a lot of very needed 155mm heavy artillery ammunition for the Russians to be shipped across China and the Trans-Siberian Railway. But the oligarchs seem to be suffering from vertigo. They're all falling out of buildings and top bureaucrats, etc. The secret, Peter, is that Vladimir Putin doesn't own any of the stolen assets of Russia himself. They're all in the names of other oligarchs. So anyone who's got $60 billion, they know that $30 billion of that is Vladimir Putin. So they're trying to exert their influence, and they're hoping to outlast us. And I think this is what the Chinese visit is about. We hope that the Chinese will arrive in time, like the cavalry, and provide us with ammunition and other things that we're running out of. They're already buying cheap oil off them, but that's not enough if they're going to face down the Americans. I think the Chinese have made an evaluation that it's possible the Ukrainians may win in the field in their April offensive, but that's yet to see.
Talk to me about your take on his speech.
The China pushing in with Russia, I think that's another consequence, you know, to my earlier point, that as the Western sphere gets involved in this war, it is pushing China and Russia closer, and I think his speech is sort of signaling that. Hopefully there was a bit of de-escalation that he was signaling to Russia, certainly on the march towards nuclear confrontation, and she has come out and said that and did in that speech. But I think it's also posturing and signaling back home to the US and to Biden to potentially de-escalate, or kind of showing that there is a consequence on the global chessboard the more we get involved.